I'm Grant Bolter, community editor of the Eagan Sun Current, and here's what's going on in Eagan today, Wednesday, May 20th. A court decision could put a snag in an already controversial redevelopment project in Eagan. The Minnesota Court of Appeals issued an opinion yesterday that stated the city of Eagan wrongly condemned 3 properties in the Cedar Grove redevelopment area. The decision reverses a Dakota County court ruling made in April 2008 that stated the city acted appropriately in taking the 3 properties through eminent domain. The owners of Larson Automotive, Competition Engines, and U-Haul appealed the decision made in Dakota County Court. The city owns all of the other property in the district and is working with the Dorn Pratt development team on plans for the area. According to the city, plans for Phase 1 of the project, which are already underway, are not affected by the ruling. Plans for Phase 1 include apartments, a senior housing complex, and a hotel. City officials said they are weighing their options, which include an appeal to the Supreme Court or reaching an agreement with the property owners. City Administrator Tom Hedges said the city is hoping to figure out the next step within the next month. How many horses can call a property in Eagan home? The question was raised at last night's Eagan City Council meeting. The City Council reviewed an application to board horses from John Schonberg and Maggie Mell, who live near Patrick Eagan Park. The couple is asking the council to allow them to keep their horses and those of family friends on their property. The council decided it would review an interim use permit to allow them to board up to 9 horses at its July 7th meeting. The council also directed staff to send a letter to the Metropolitan Airports Commission regarding airplane traffic during a 2.5-month runway closure in August. During the closure of the Minneapolis-St. Paul Airport's north parallel runway for construction, Eagan residents, specifically those in the northeast part of the city, could hear an increase in airplane noise due to the increased traffic on the south-facing runway. The city is asking the Airports Commission to spread flights out as much as possible to mitigate the effects of the increase in noise. After 25 years behind the bus driver's wheel, 82-year-old Burnsville resident Gordon Leibfried will retire from the Burnsville-Eagan Savage School District. The road of life has taken the Minnesota farm boy all around the world with the Air Force, but transportation has always been at the heart of his work. Burnsville editor Stephanie Briggs visited with Leibfried during his bus routes last week to talk about his work.
To have something to do, and it was part of transportation, which has been my life, actually, when you get down to the nitty-gritty of it, right? That's all I've done.
Burnsville resident Gordon Leibfried will retire from 25 years of driving the school bus for the Burnsville-Eagan Savage School District. The farm boy from Sherburne, Minnesota has been in the transportation industry all his life. He got his start in the military, working in the Air Force. He retired 23 years ago.
I was in charge of everything that moved on a base. So I got quite a bit of good experience. First week I was retired, I had a job.
What's next?
I'm going to travel more. I'm going to do more exercising.
He retires at the end of this school year with an unblemished record. Transportation has been an interest for him. It was in Illinois he got into transportation work and realized that's what he would do. His apartment is home to a collection of assorted model-sized transportation vehicles. With an easygoing personality, Leibfried said he's never had any serious trouble with students.
They stand up out in the aisle and stuff like that, or they don't sit down when they first load. I don't even say a word. I just go through the back of the line and sit. And then all their classmates yell at them and tell them to sit down. There we go. But I haven't had to do that now for 2-3 months because they don't want to be yelled at by all the kids on the bus. That works better. The peer pressure works better than me. They don't even violate it anymore because they don't want to go through that. And they know I'll do it. They know if they're standing up or doing something they're not supposed to, I'll just go back to the end of the line. Or I'll even drive all the way back to the school. I've only done that once.
Leibfried was the Burnsville Driver of the Year for the 1994-95 school year and has enjoyed being a bus driver.
Your Weather Underground forecast for tonight says the wind should die down a bit with a chance of showers after midnight and lows around 60. Tomorrow should be cooler with highs around 70 and a 40% chance of rain. For Sun Newspapers, I'm Grant Bolter. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow.